Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays the Binding of Isaac Antibirth. We had a great blue baby run in the past, so we're so close to being done with stuff that is hard to do. We got Bloody Mary, Isaac's Awakening, and Seeing Double. Alright, let's start with Bloody Mary. You know, we could mainline these challenges. I'm feeling like we got a great setup. R8, Y0, 6VP1. I can't remember. Has Bloody Mary always... This is gonna hurt. Has Bloody Mary always started with Book of Belial? I cannot recall. However, I am excited. Save the Spirit Heart for the end because we definitely want to make sure that we have that. Wait a minute, we're Bethany. We can't even use that. Okay, I see. Let me clarify, crystallize what the point of the Bloody Mary challenge is. Effectively, Blood Oath is gonna give us a damage up, an all stats up actually, based on the amount of red hearts that we have when we go down to a floor, but it's gonna take us down to half of a red heart as well. And then we need to survive long enough to get more red hearts. But it requires not having, or rather, let me put it this way. We can't use Spirit Hearts to protect ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. We might as well just charge up our spacebar item. And I'm hoping that my spacebar item ends up being, Book of Belial's fine for now. You know, we shouldn't encounter too many problems in the very early game here. But we would love to get, like, Yum Heart. For Spirit Hearts to charge Yum Heart and give us the ability to kind of play it almost as if it's a keeper run. I'd be stoked. I gotta be honest, I feel like in Afterbirth, well, in Rebirth and in Afterbirth, I played above average on the challenges, and then in Afterbirth Plus and Antibirth, I've been sucking on them real bad, especially, the Guardian, or I don't know why I keep calling it the Guardian. Isaac's Awakening challenge was the worst for me, or still is the worst for me. And that'll be what we probably try to accomplish next. I don't know why the switch has flipped, but to some extent the switch has flipped. This is definitely worth using it on here. But we'll persevere. Certainly, like, I appreciate these novel runs, especially ones where some stats ups are basically guaranteed just in virtue of the, or by virtue of the novelty of the challenge to begin with. As opposed to just trying to force that, like, Bethany or Jacob and Esau boss rush run, which is going to be probably nightmarish, but we'll get to it eventually. We just need... Our Jacob and Esau strats have been working out, dude. Sincerely. Like, don't go down to the alt floor. Always go to the non-alt floor. It's been a strat that's been working wonders for us so far. Might as well take the Spirit Heart. I don't see a good reason not to. We also might as well go to the Curse Room, I think. That's gonna hurt, yeah. We might as well go to the Curse Room. One of the things that's gonna be tough for us is ensuring that we get a deal with the devil. Because we have no means to protect our red hearts, so really the only way is the legitimate way to just never take damage, but likelihood of that is relatively low. More charges on Book of Belial here. At this point, we should probably use Book of Belial on any room that, you know, seeks to deal damage to us, especially on the next floor. And boss rooms are automatic, and that damage was quite poor, I'll admit. However, this is fine. A luck upgrade wouldn't be bad. Just anything to give me a chance at more red hearts faster would be good. I'll take a syringe, even though there's no spun transformation. I'm still happy with it. I just need, oh, I actually thought I'd gone down there. I just need, if possible, like a Bloody Penny trinket or something like that. Like bloody, give me a keeper run, dude. Give me Bloody Penny. Ooh, careful. Give me. I'm so fast now. 2 speed is like the cap, I think. Swallowed Penny doesn't do it for us, but Bloody Penny plus like wooden nickel is the way forward. That's my bad. Still though, kind of a tough start. I'm gonna go out on a limb without complaining. It's criticism, not complaint. Complaining is when you write a letter. Criticism is when you do nothing about it. I am going to say that it would be nice to have item rooms. You're already at an innate disadvantage. What do we have on this run that benefits us? Okay, we start with Book of Belial. Fair. We start with Blood Oath. Is it good or bad? I would say this case is bad because we have no Spirit Hearts that we can protect ourselves with and kind of cheese Blood Oath. So I think that that's almost a curse basically to have right now. Although there are items that can make it work in the future. You could afford to give us item rooms on this one, I'm sure. I'm just looking for tinted rocks, although really the only thing we want from a tinted rock is small rock anyway. Range up is fine, but of course largely not really that useful. See if we can land some easy shots in here. And get, I was gonna say get an item room. How quickly they forget. That's what I'm complaining about. We have no item room access. I think trinkets could save this run, to be honest with you. And Child's Heart is probably like A- tier. We just need an A+ trinket, and probably the easiest one. Or an A+ spacebar item. And Book of Belial, again, is fine, but if we could just get Yum Heart, like, from a lust fight or something like that, life is gonna, you know, be pretty easy for us, I think. But I think that it's also possible and highly conceivable to win this one just via skill as well. The question is whether or not I have any of that. And I think that that's a debatable concern. Baby Plum is gonna kick the shit out of me. There is a blessing in disguise. I don't know why I got so excited there, but there's also something that's worth considering. And that's that really, if we take damage against this boss, it doesn't really matter. So in a way, although this run is very punitive and in many ways draconian in the punishment that it gives you for making like small mistakes, it also completely negates, or more or less negates, the problems of having mistakes made right there. So, lovers, High Priestess, stars, 2 of diamonds. I mean, 2 of diamonds probably you take. Not lovers, sorry. Stars is worthless except as a single teleport, not to an item room, but away from whatever room we're presently in, which if we don't like a room could be, you know, run saving even. However, unlikely to be that useful. On the other hand, High Priestess, extremely likely to be useful, but doesn't really factor in for us until we get to the boss room probably. And then you got the 2 of diamonds, which is what we're gonna choose to roll with. Has the potential to at least open up the ability to buy some things from the shop and make our life easier. We're shooting all these poops this time because I would very much like to get help. I would very much like to get help. Yes, I will pay 3 cents for this. And I'm not using 2 of diamonds because I need the red heart, but I don't want that to, you know, ruin our economy in the future necessarily. Like if we get Pageant Boy from this boss, for example. I am actually very happy that our big room ended up not being at all scary. Take our Spirit Heart, which effectively does nothing for us. Deals with the devil. Do cost us stat increases at the start of every floor. However, they also provide us, and I still think Child's Heart is, conceptually at least, the best. In practice, I don't know, but conceptually, I think the best. Deals with the devil are very important if we can swing them, because we're not using that HP for anything. So if we can actually get HP, or like use that HP to give us like a damage increase that allows us to more easily survive rooms, that would be awesome. I mean, let's be real. This is no ultra hard challenge. Like, I got a tweet today from somebody who's like, hey, see, the ultra hard challenge isn't that hard. And that person was being facetious because the timer on their run was 2 hours and 34 minutes. And it looked like they had just stood still for like all of that time with placenta. I feel your pain on that one. Ultra hard kicked the shit out of me too. Oh, come on. Guppy at least? No guppies. Well, just one more floor of surviving. Take our Spirit Heart, take our 2 of diamonds, and get out here. This is no ultra hard challenge, but I think that this could be the hardest challenge in Antibirth. Now this room is very hilarious. Obviously, I mean, I don't want IV bag right now. But Blood Bag would be very nice, but is it worth the risk? Under, like, absolutely zero circumstances, is it worth the risk right now? Even to play it once would be to spit in the face of the fact that we got, you know, I believe, pretty lucky just to get to this point to begin with, where we got 1 HP on this floor. Good stuff. All right. So what do we have to do to win this? Stay vigilant. Continue to look for that, you know, all-time great Yum Heart spacebar item. I like that this challenge, I mean, I haven't beaten it, so I'm not talking from a place of experience, but from a place of conjecture, it's kind of neat. Wow. It's kind of neat that this has made Yum Heart an item that is better. And I guess the same was true for Ultra Hard, admittedly. Although I don't think I ever got Ultra Hard, or I never got Yum Heart to take advantage of it either way. This room is very interesting as well. But I like that it makes a bad item, or an item that is oftentimes considered not that good, into an item that maybe is a little bit better. I don't want to go buy red hearts right now. It would be better for us to save, not the key necessarily, because we're not really worried about shops, but it would be better for us to save our money to really pile it all on for a huge Two of Diamonds play a little later. This is a champion version of the Husk. And I'm wary of a champion version of the Husk, even though the Husk is a very easy boss fight. So we got an absolute 40% chance of a deal. 20% Devil, 20% Angel. We got Torn Photo, which is lovely. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for right now. Dude, why would we even want to be on the rest of this floor? I think we should just go. I mean, we're not really interested in going to the shop. We don't have bombs to go to a secret room. Like, sure, we probably should do our due diligence, but at the same time, how stupid would I feel if I died on one of those rooms that we didn't even have to go to? That's why I like to maintain forward progress here. I'll turn the item tracker on after this room. I'm feeling fairly switched on here. I mean, we died early, but I think that's something that can happen. And without, like, damning you to indignity for the remainder of the run. We almost died there. At the very least, fudged up our deal with the Devil Chance, admittedly. And whoa, we shadow walked around a shot that almost certainly should have killed us there. Oh, thank you for not helping me out at all and letting me take a little while to realize that you hadn't helped me, because I'm so used to the idea that Spirit Hearts are extremely useful that the muscle memory makes it hard to remember sometimes. Okay, good dodge, dude. Keep it going. You're playing relatively well right now, I think, all things considered. Squandered half a red heart. Anyone that's going to be like, oh, well, you fuck. Yep. Again, I don't feel bad about that one at all. Restart. We're only 12 minutes deep here. No worries. No worries. That one I don't really feel too bad about. Although if we hadn't gotten hit on that hellish room, we would have had the opportunity to absorb one hit of damage there. But to be honest with you, not getting hit on the hellish room would have been difficult enough in and of itself. I reject the notion that we played badly by getting hit on two difficult rooms by some enemies that are a little unfair given our DPS was not in a great spot. Not unfair on an average run, but maybe unfair on this run. So what do we need? Wouldn't mind if Child's Heart paid out a little faster. Wouldn't mind if we got like blank card, lover's card. Come on, living for the Yum Heart. Come on, listen to the Yum Heart talk. Wow, 6 cents. And a little bit of Book of Belial engine as well as the key there. I don't think the Book of Belial would have saved us, by the way, but you know, you may be right. These Bloody Mary challenges are proving quite difficult. It's not an easy challenge to hold R on either, because you can never spawn next to the boss room, and there's no item room, so you're really just playing the floor until you get to the, you know, to seeing what item you have. We don't have a bomb. That's right. Bomb, please. Yes, thank you. I mean, we're getting a bomb out of it, which is why I feel that this is the right call. Small Rock would be awesome. We're not expecting... We got 2 bombs out of it. We're not expecting to get, you know, a Spirit Heart or something like that we can actually benefit from, but we might as well take a crack at it. Similarly, I don't think it's worth getting the Black Heart, even though it would just cost us a Red Heart that we're destined to lose anyway. And again, I guess we should feel, like, pretty positive, because the damage here doesn't matter at all if we take it. Well, I mean, it lowers our stats on the next floor, which indirectly probably contributes to a loss, but whatever. So we get a speed upgrade, which is very important for dodging. At the very least, Bad Trip is fairly irrelevant. And we will go back for the Red Heart just to make sure that we have the best possible stats available, but that's it. And you might be wondering, NL, why wouldn't you use Book of Belial for that boss fight? Well, I figure if we're going to be on half a heart, that's probably more important to have Book of Belial for. Teardrop Charm. Don't know what this does, but I do know that I'm frightened by its prospects right now. Knowing we don't... Oh, right, we can't get those anyway. Knowing I don't care as much about Tinted Rocks, we should use our bombs, I think, for something like that. Checking for a secret room. Give us some money. That also gives us access to the shop. And on the shop we get... I mean, dude, straight up, the stopwatch is enormously good. Is there any way for us to get the stopwatch? There is a way. There is another. The first way would be, like, getting a penny out of, like, one of these would help out a great deal. The other way is not necessarily great, but our HP doesn't matter anyway, because we're only going to take damage on the next floor regardless. We can use Book of Belial to kind of, like, you know, pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. So, unfortunately, that did not work, but that was my plan. And we're going down to half a heart anyway. We're just getting less stats to start the next floor with, which is bad because we need to kill enemies, but not so bad because it doesn't have, like, a permanently egregious effect on us. All right. So we only got 0.3 speed for that, which is really bad, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it if we can at least get a Spirit Heart of some sort early on here. Not a Spirit Heart, sorry, a Red Heart. Again, force of habit. So used to talking about Red Hearts having some value when... hilariously enough. So used to talking about Spirit Hearts having some value instead of no value, which they have at the present moment. We need to bait them into kind of coming around here. Otherwise, we'll be in a tough spot. This room's tough, dude. Ooh, yeah. Brain froze up for a second there and said, don't need to worry about that. Was that always in Isaac? Like, the sound gets stronger? I'm not a detail-oriented person most of the time, but I just noticed, like, the closer we get to the flies, the stronger the sound is. That's a really cool touch. I don't know who to commend for that. Whoever did that, whether it was Antibirth or Afterbirth developers, kudos. That's a cool touch. Very subtly amps up the feeling of danger, I think. So we're gonna gamble in the hopes of getting a Red Heart, please. Watch out for the flies, because they will kill you instantly, so... If we don't fight to the death, they will kill us both. Dun 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 dun. Well, I mean, you're paying out nicely, thankfully. Keys are good, but not as relevant as Red Hearts would be. A Spirit Heart, okay. I mean, normally I would be like, wow, we got super lucky there, but instead we did not. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna keep going. We'll go down to 3 cents. We'll go down to 0 cents. I want this as soon as possible. Sure, we can save our money and hope to get the shop later. We might not live long enough to get to the shop. Dude, straight up, Skatole, we have been killed by flies on these runs. I think. Or at least we've been harangued by flies on these runs. You know, purple rain, harangue, harangue, harangued. It's the 2004 era MIA reference. What can I say? I was a hip teenager back in my day. Spirit Hearts. Yeah, MIA. Was she popular? No, she's pretty underground. She's only like one of the most popular artists in the past 10 years. She did a song with Madonna. Okay, fuck off, basically. Did it have to be Mullabooms? Of course it had to be Mullabooms. It's like, you gotta conquer your fear. I blew them up at, like, the worst possible time. They were right next to me, but... shit happens, dude. Shit happens. Just keep marching inexorably towards success here. I don't even want an HP upgrade. I just want HP. Just drop me some Red Hearts, dude. Holy crap. Full of health. Now, hear me out here. We've completed almost this entire floor. What if we just pop full health on the next floor? On the one hand, if you're very precocious, you might say this is a dumb play because you're not going to get the stats for it. On the other hand, it gives us survivability for a whole floor, which probably gives us more room to maneuver. But we could maybe get, you know, a blood bank payout or something by going up there and maybe get some luck up. I can't shake the feeling that actually the best play is to basically nullify the danger on the next floor by using full health there. And I actually dispute the notion that if we die here, we've made a mistake. I think this is a special challenge, and you've got to make special plays in order to have a good chance at success. So I think that basically being able to negate the challenge for a floor is very useful. This was the exact wrong play. Slowly making the screen plausible to deal with. Good. Don't let these guys box you in, of all things. We might fight Krampus, so we should take that red heart. Torn photo's great. Come on, do you just not get deals with the devil on this run? Instead we get extra Book of Belial chances. Beautiful. Dude, that was awesome. We made it through that. I stand by that being the right play. We're locked in now. This is probably our last run. So straight up, full health. Thanks for the relatively small but still useful damage bonus. And this floor, we can thrive on. I don't know how deep you want to go on that. I think we can play this though, but I think I'll wait until I see if we get red hearts. Just like, I don't want to squander it, but I'll take pennies for sure, and like some lucky pennies would be awesome. Actually, the Demon Judgment is a better option, I think. We could turn our HP into something actually like offensively worthwhile. This room's basically hell. I want to leave that red poop just on the off chance that I can convince those guys to like teleport into it. Alright, I mean, I took out the red poop, but let's be honest, that charade wasn't going to last forever. Wouldn't anticipate this being a very quick run, by the way. So the big, like, the dream that we have right now is that full health shows up on every single floor. That allows us, as long as we're not at risk of dying on that specific floor. Let's play it one more time. 2 cents, I like that. That allows us to get a statistical increase. And then, well, there goes our deal with the devil chance. But still, thank God we had the chance to negate that deal with the devil chance, right? This allows us to basically forget that the challenge even exists. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw the play coming. I saw that bomb, and I said to myself, wouldn't it be awesome if we could knock it into that small rock? Or knock it into that tinted rock and have it be small rock. And it ended up working, but it's basically just there but for the fucking grace of God go I, right? So what do you do here? Play it smart. You got rainbow poop. Without a bomb, we're just going to invest in the blood bank and then shoot the rainbow poop. That takes us up to 14 cents, 16 cents. We might as well go one more, might get blood bag. Worth a shot, dude. And now we've got a really good reason to go to our shop. Shoot the red poop. Or the rainbow poop. Shoot the red poop as well. That's a no-brainer, I think. Just... oh, God, be careful. Watch out for these guys. I don't know why. I should be more aloof right now. I'm not concerned about dying right now. We're in a great situation. 18 cents. Ooh, PhD, dude. I believe that this might heal us as well, but I'm just gonna buy it and hope for a full health pill right off the bat. We didn't. We got a speed upgrade, but now we can be confident knowing in the future that, you know, more pills are on their way. Now, why am I not using Book of Belial? That's actually a great question. I gotta ask myself that at our earliest opportunity. But for now, I'm gonna stick to the very reductive old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And maybe it's just in the best interest for us to have, like, you know, 90 fucking Book of Belial charges on the next floor. Not that we're even storing any extra here by not going through the fight. Teratoma, thank you for making it the easiest fight of all time. This is a Book of Belial worthy room, and I will use another, you know, 3 Spirit Hearts or whatever to get a charge for the boss if necessary. Although all we're protecting is our stat increase on the next floor, and then also, if we care at all, this 14% chance to deal with the devil. So it might not even warrant Book of Belial, honestly. We have a red heart available. We also have a red heart that we can purchase. I say we do this room, and I immediately regret that decision. However, this will get us a Book of Belial charge. Okay, now that we've actually taken out all the little gishes except for the champion, except for 2 of them, including the champion. Now we've taken them all out. Should actually be very easy to just kill these guys and stand still. I just want to see if there's any, like, better consumables that we can pick up here. And a curse room, honestly, I think is a great reason to keep going on this floor as well. We could really use a guppy payout. Or a cricket's head. Or 2 cents with 2 pills, one of which is balls of steel. The other one is I found pills. I still dispute that being a good pill, but so be it. Okay, what are we gonna do now? This run, you know, it's all about survival. We have bombs now. I think we come down here. And I think we would prefer to blow up the, I found pills, right? Yeah. I think we'd prefer to blow up the blood bank as opposed to blowing up Demon Judgment. Dude, I don't know. Mom's bottle of pills. I think there's a case to be made. So we're going in hard on this. What are we looking for? Well, like, obviously full health would be, like, very nice if possible. Telepills could give us an error room. We don't have any more charges. I still think this is our avenue over Book of Belial. I understand that might seem a little suspect, and, you know, we probably should have saved a Book of Belial charge to use against a boss that's as big of an asshole as Carrion Queen. This fight's gonna be like 10 minutes long, but... Can we get her to just, like, crash her butt into the red poop? No, she just crushes it. Okay. Don't get hit, because you do still have that 8% chance of a deal. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it is 8% chance of a deal with the devil. Did we get less of a chance because the Demon Judgment paid out? Or, like, what's up with that? I thought we had, like, 11% times 2 or something. Because of the way that this game calculates deal with the devil percentages. Or displays deals with the devil percentages on the missing HUD. It's a really, exciting fight so far. Okay, that's too many red poops. Oh, now we're mixing it up. Okay. Just stay in a safe spot. I would love the 8% chance at a deal, angel or devil, to pan out for us. Now, recognize that the next floor is not going to be as easy as this one, but also I think recognize that you did a good job on this floor. I feel like we did a good job, at least. Angel room? No angel room. We got HP and the screw. I mean, the screw is good here. We'll probably telepills. I'm going to do another room because I would like to continue getting charged towards Mom's bottle of pills. It doesn't go additive, though. It doesn't go on top of the spirit. Oh, maybe it does. It would suck up our spirit hearts to do it, though. Lemon Party. Not bad, but not great. So I'm going to telepills, hoping for I Am Error. Didn't get it. Life goes on. Let's continue to try to, like, finagle a win out of this. Not a win, but, like, a better situation. So what I'm going to do is use a bomb here, and then hope that with 8 cents, I don't know, maybe we get something out of this guy that's worthwhile. I mean, a card could be better than the Lemon Party. Lemon Party's alright, though. We even got a bomb back. We'll probably use that to blow up the... Okay, we got HP, which is not bad, but we'll probably use that to blow up the Judgment? I don't know. We have a Judgment. If we're going to blow up anything, we should throw down this Judgment next to it. We got a pill, Balls of Steel, taking us closer to the Mom's pills. Don't let anyone ever tell you I'm not trying on this one. I'm trying, dude. I figured, again, we're gonna lose HP. We might as well just try this out. See if we can get to, okay, 15 cents, which is great for the next floor. I was hoping maybe we'd get the blood bag, because, I mean, the speed upgrade is unnecessary, but we're putting down relatively little risk right now as well. We're really grinding on this one. And then in here we have, I forget what it is. Let's buy it. Voodoo Head. It gives us more curse rooms per floor, which honestly is not bad. I am hopeful that maybe those curse rooms could accelerate some Guppy action for us. But in terms of actually getting... Curse of the Blind, huh? In terms of actually getting the win here, that was so close. I continue to be a little scared, but... Our stats are good. We should use Lemon Party, like, as soon as we fight an enemy that we're scared of. Like, these farting dudes, as long as they're on the other side of the map, I don't give a shit, but the poop monster's a little scarier. Apparently, he does not get hit by the spiked rocks. Lemon Party is sadly also precious. I had to come into this room. That's a full health pill. So that is enormous. Just don't fuck it up. We've done it. Grab this. Okay. We got enough keys to check out the double key room. Don't really want to reroll. Safety cap. I don't know. I feel like Child's Heart is still better than safety cap. Because we do need red heart drops if full health pills don't show up. Okay, what floor is this? Catacombs 2? Dude, blood banks would be an incredible get right now. We got HP. If we could find like another full health pill. And again, we're just trying to turn it into money that I guess can give us a leg up on the shop. But certainly though, that HP that's back there makes me feel really good about going to double curse rooms on this floor. But we are going to need to go to the boss fight first to capitalize on our 2/3 deal with the devil chance. Now, our shop is not going to be worthwhile here, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be worthwhile on the next floor. Right now, we should just enjoy life, knowing that we're actually in a really nice spot to get deals with the devil in the future. Or not deals with the devil, sorry, full health pills. Anything that improves our rate of generating... Yeah, this is the perfect room for this. Anything that improves our rate of generating pills is also amazing. 48-hour energy gave us a Lemon Party and a health upgrade. Lemon Party, hopefully great for this boss. It's just Catacombs 2. And you know I'm looking at this for the double. Lemon Party's sadly worthless, but... It's okay. We fought these guys in worse situations many times. Easy plays. We got a deal with the Angel. Guppy's Head. Great item, but we want to keep our pills. So there's the Guppy Dreams starting here. The Halo is also good for our all stats up here. We don't really want to fight the Angel statue. I mean, if we could reroll, it would be a different story, but we can't, so who cares? Again, remember, we already got small rocks, so we don't care about that. We don't care as much about that tinted rock. It could still be a golden chest, but... I'll just be straight with you. It's very unlikely that we manage to get the Guppy Dream. If we're going to have deals with the Angel. But the good thing about deals with the Angel is that the precedent is never actually... Oh, that was really dumb. We already saw the deal, though. The precedence is never a guarantee. You know what? I still stand by that maybe being the secret room, but 1 bomb for 3 bombs is a great deal. Let's go to curse room number 1. This would be a great accelerant to our Guppy Dreams if we can make it happen. I don't mind throwing a bomb down. That's an item. Goat head. Pretty great. I'm not getting cocky, but I am starting to believe a little bit more in the power of this run. Another item would really seal the deal, though. It is another item. Steven. All right. I mean, it's great. Whether or not you agree with that, I was very interested in seeing how that worked out for us. We got 2 telepills. No other rooms. We can get back to, like, nearly full HP, which is all we need to be at. Let's be honest here. Like, who are we trying to impress? We teleported into the curse room. Please be a secret room. It doesn't matter that much. What am I concerned about again? We're going to lose a little bit statistically as a result, but so check for that. 2 of clubs. That could be worth it on the next floor. Now, we are in a bad spot in the sense that we do not have a charge, but we can get one by placing a bomb. We got telepills, which we'll use. Did not place us in the curse room. You got to look for the... You gotta look for it. I don't think there's any way around that. I'm even gonna try to look for a second secret room because even though these plays might be suboptimal, we're looking for a dream, basically, that carries us. And a full health pill is that dream. We might only have to go to Mom on this run. Ooh, charged pennies. This might be worth more than Child's Heart. That's gotta be the crystal ball. Stars card. Not worth it, obviously, but I don't think we use the stars card. I'm standing by charge penny here, but I'm thinking it over. You got to check that because it could give you a penny, which could help you charge. There is a penny back there, but we'll have to walk on the spikes to make it happen. We know that this is Guppy's head. Okay, so we're going down to the next floor, and I'm a little scared, and I think I should be a little scared. Because a great run could evaporate pretty quickly here, but I think we're playing well and by the book. Our HP is irrelevant. I appreciate the damage upgrade, by the way, but our HP is irrelevant. We know we're at... I don't even want to test that room right now. Why run across 6 lanes of traffic there? It worked, but please never do that again. You know what? If you don't like a room, just teleport. And then this room can kill you instead of the other room. This is like a perfect example of strike while the iron's hot. This room looked horrible, and then we made it work. It didn't charge us. Oh my god, but we got red hearts. Damn, dude. Just make sure we're lined up here. I think that'll do it. Beautiful. So now, I mean, we have the goat head, so we know as long as we live, we're guaranteed a deal. Where you at, son? There you at. Oh, dude, this is actually... Okay, Pretty Fly is good. Assuming this one only goes to Mom, which again, I don't see a symbol on the screen telling me this one for once. Assuming this run only goes to Mom, I think we've got the win. If we can get a full health pill. If we get 1 full health pill, I actually think that we are completely set. But we've got to make it happen. Remember, it's orange pill. We have PhD. You gotta buy battery pack. Telepills. Pretty Fly. Which is worthless, so we'll just use it. It was good the first time, though. I found pills. Okay, we didn't get full health. But you know I'm eyeing this up as if, you know, our life depends on it because it actually, like, literally does. Okay, bad impulse control. There we go. We gotta check our curse rooms. I don't think we're at full health. And I guess, you know what? This is where Curse of the Unknown starts to be a little touchy. But we gotta peep the, flag in. We gotta peep the opportunity, at least. It's another double key room. Because the Guppy Dream would be very valuable for us. 4-room rerolls all pedestals. So if we find something we don't like in a curse room, we can change it up a little bit. Telepills we'll use to get out of a curse room. The first curse room, I suppose. Wrath. Honestly, we could use bombs, and the mini-boss fight is not that tough, so... More power to you, honestly. 2 bombs and a telepills pill. I don't really want to use it right now, just because it takes the control out of our hands to some extent, so... This was the room that I ran away from. I'm not going to say that if we take damage that affirms that I was in the right to run away. But you know I'm thinking it. It's like our 8th Pretty Fly. Alright, well now, do we have enough HP to go to the deals with the devil? Or the curse room, sorry, without feeling like we're in a terrible spot. 48-hour energy again? Might as well try it. 48-hour energy again? Might as well try it. Full health. Huge. Now, I would love to see a second full health pill to be greedy, just because that would give us, wait a minute, this being full health, oh no, we have PhD, so that's fine. It's scary because, well, it's just scary. I mean, I guess you don't need any more than that, but it's scary mostly because I don't know how much HP we have. I would love to go to the curse rooms, but I'm a little frightened. I think we have 2.5. We might have 3.5, though. I think I'm going to fight the boss first, just to know where I stand. And then if I think I've royally fucked it up against the pile here, we can at least... Wow, didn't get hit. We can at least use full health to get us out of it. So I think if we get hit 4 times, we should maybe mix it up. Well, that's a 4-room option right there. That's 2. I mean, this guy's no joke, dude. shouldn't be standing on the cardinal directions to him, I suppose. I'm feeling the burn. I'm scared. We got HP, though. And we got HP. And I think we just took that for now to be good. Okay, dude. Habit. That's big. I really don't want to go to these curse rooms. I don't think it's the right call. I'm scared by the prospect of doing so. So what do? Go to the 4 room, reroll Ghost Baby into something better. Nun's Habit is fine. I think Nun's Habit could save our life here. Again, if all we're doing is going to the curse room, or going to the next floor, it might be a stretch to suggest that we have won the game, but it could be. It could be. This could be the dream. So we don't. It's not there. We could have rerolled Nun's Habit to try to get something better, but I don't think it's necessary. We get a speed plus range upgrade. I guess we should have fought the angel statue, but again, I'm scared of our HP right now, so I don't really want to, you know, anger the bull there. So let's see what our HP was like. Could I have afforded to go to a curse room? Oh, easily. Easily. Get a speed upgrade, which is very unnecessary. Full health, and then, dude, let's get a charge and check our curse room right away. Pills are good. Always now for us. 48-hour energy, don't take it yet. Pretty Fly is worthless. Don't take it yet because we'll get an automatic charge just by doing that. So we get Balls of Steel, another 48-hour energy, which gives us a speed upgrade, and a Pretty Fly. Okay, that's fine. We spent a red heart, but we spent a red heart for a good cause, I think. We have charged pennies as well, so Pretty Fly. I mean, it's getting a little ridiculous, but sure. That was not smart. Don't play stupid now. Like, if you've been following along with our Bloody Mary saga, the more of this I play, the more I'm like, this challenge is actually going to be tough. And I think we finally found a way to figure it out. PhD, charge up your mom's bottle of pills as much as possible, and then just live your life. Telepills. Not necessary is the description I would use. Don't walk into an enemy. Just because you got the HP doesn't mean you should be walking into enemies, dude. That is not even charged penny now. I'm realizing that's holy penny, which is giving us spirit hearts. But, you know, in being wrong, I'm sort of right. I'm technically very wrong. However, it is, because we're Bethany, charging our spacebar item whenever I pick out the spirit heart or half a spirit heart. So I think that this is functionally accomplishing the same thing for us, which we're going to look for spirit hearts here too for the charge. And good. Lucky us. Keep moving on. Again, we might have to go down to the next floor. If we do, it's very simple. Like, we know what a run like this takes. It takes, we should buy something. It takes a full health pill. So we got the boomerang. That was a complete waste, but you got to check, I think. Every full health pill buys you like one more floor of nearly guaranteed survivability, especially the higher your HP goes. So I will never feel at all like I'm, you know, cheesing the shit out of the game for these situations, because honestly, I think we fucking earned it. Every challenge tries to cheese you. Why not try to get a leg up on the competition a little bit? Dude, how many times can you change direction? Let's not be ridiculous here. Let's take it. There's no reason not to. I think we should, just in case this is the final floor. Charges incoming. Pretty Fly. Again, not worth anything, but... Alright, let's fight Mom. Actually, we should... Even if we think it's going to end here, we don't know it's going to end here. So, let's explore and try to get... Sure. Let's explore and try to get another full health pill, just in case. Because we won't be able to leave after we go through the next spot. Speed up. Again, unnecessary, but also not a problem. We're looking for maybe a blood bank, which could allow us to generate a lot of pills at very little risk to ourselves because of the fact that, you know, all of that risk is negated by a single full health pill. Now, we need the full health pill to show up, but that's another story. Health up is actually still good. There we go, full health pill. So now if we have to go one more floor, we earned it again. Let's go fight the boss. If this is the end of this challenge, I think that's a fair place for it to end, but we probably could make it work if we go further as well. DPS is pretty good. Watch out for the the bullshit attacks from Mom and Antibirth, the laser attack. No, oh, that only happens on the alt path Mom fight, maybe. Yeah, it seems like it. So we don't even have to worry about that. And of course, you know, in very biased fashion, now I'm inclined to say, good challenge, good challenge. If I'd lost on this, it would have a stupid fucking challenge. You know, it's a narrow subset of conditions that actually allow you to win. Okay, so it doesn't end here. We should take the Polaroid, I guess, for invincibility on the first room. Might as well have more HP. We're gonna get a ridiculous stats bonus on the next floor. Truly. Giving him like 9 hearts. 2 full health pills. Again, depending on where this run goes. If it ends on Mom's heart, I think we just won. And that's a great feeling. And to the extent that I'm like, why would I ever... I don't even want to take like deals with the devil. We're getting such a statistical... Why are you so slow? I like it, but why are you so slow? We're getting such a statistical increase on every floor because of the amount of red hearts we're giving up. Why would I, you know... Why would I take a deal with the devil that could just fuck it up? Instead, you know, I am gonna come through. That's so bad. I'm gonna come through on these cursed rooms, but... Okay, slow your roll. We got some red hearts we can take advantage of, but still, that's not a good excuse. Infamy is a great item, though. Again, we don't need to go to the other cursed room, so why throw caution to the wind to this ridiculous extent? If we can get back to like full or nearly full HP, then we will just book it through the next floor. Or not through the next floor, sorry, to the cursed room, I mean to say. Of course, we're going to use this because if we get full health, that changes everything. Balls of Steel, not quite full health, but still very, very good. Dude, this feels good. Now this challenge is extremely simple. Now I can be one of those smug people. Oh, this is not that hard. You just gotta, like, win on your first attempt. I won't be smug like that to you, but if Mathis gets stuck on this challenge, I'll be smug like that to him. Health up. That's actually still good, albeit not necessarily amazing. It indirectly is like a sum stats up. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I don't have bombs. Thank you. I can't bomb my way out of here if things go terribly wrong and you get bugged out. I'm inclined to say, fuck the curse room right now. We're doing a lot of damage. I don't see the point in potentially throwing it away for, like... to become Guppy would be awesome, but the percentage chances are pretty low. Grab the latch key for more spirit hearts. Pretty fly. The luck upgrade. I mean, the miter is more charges, but Holy Grail is the ability to fly. So I think we're just going to take that and head downwards. We're going to pop full health immediately, and we will endeavor to get another full health pill. Because if we don't get that, this next floor, you know, could be tough. So we got 48-hour energy, full health. Dude, game, you are actually being so kind to me that I'm almost uncomfortable. Like, it's one thing to give me full health. It's another one to give me full health immediately after using my last full health so that I'm literally never in danger. Don't take that as me complaining. I am not complaining. I am actually just extremely happy that apparently me and the game have found a newfound level of mutual respect. There is a tinted rock. I don't know what we'd be looking for, but apparently we're not using our bombs for anything else, so. Telepills. Lemon Party. I mean, again, I guess we're looking for full health pills out of that, just in case we take a lot of damage on this floor. But I think that we have probably secured the victory on this challenge. This is the first time, I think, across Afterbirth Plus and Antibirth that I really feel like we've made the challenges work for us. I've beat the Ultra Hard Challenge in spite of the Ultra Hard Challenge. I think that run, for me, on an average run, would not have been a win. We just got... I mean, we hit our stride at the right moment, I guess is the way to describe that. This, on the other hand, I feel like me and the game have collaborated and worked together to create a good situation. Now, the blood bank is meaningless. What are we trying to do? Get a blood bag? We're at 12 HP, and we have a full HP card. So, or pill, I should say. So, we really have no benefit whatsoever to trying to roll the dice on that. Beyond, if we had Bloody Lust, it would be a different story, but... Like, again, even a health upgrade pill, you know, we've had too many of those so far, don't need them. Just finish off the Mom's Heart boss fight. And really, there's an obvious way that we lose this run. If it goes on until the chest, and we don't have a full health pill when we get down to the chest, that's gonna suck. That could slow us down, or kill us. Otherwise, we have the win. It really does come down, I think, to, what we get down there. So we got another full health pill. Balls of Steel. Full health. Alright, okay. I mean, I didn't really mean to use full health, but... Telepills. Full health. Dude, this track is bumping. I've very rarely heard the Womb 2 track, because I've always been doing, like, alt path runs. Or blasting through this floor so quickly that we don't even, you know what's up. But that song is killer! Kudos given. It lives. I would love for this to be the trophy. I mean, we've been 50 minutes of doing this challenge. It's like our third run made it to a winnable permutation. I don't want to jump through these hoops again. I know if we go to the Cathedral, we're also safe. But if we go to the chest, that's the only unknown. I really sincerely thought this would end at the mom fight, and we've managed to make it much further. Looks like we're going at least to the Cathedral. Sadly, we can't bring down 2 pills. Well, we're very lucky. Oh, wait, we don't need... We're going down to Shoal, actually. I got Shoal, but... What was that sound? Was that my voice? I got Shoal, but... I thought I heard like a... Where? Oh my god, I took prayer card. Oh, dude, that's so good. All right, let's look for pills, because I am a moron, apparently. Dude, oh, man. Oh, jeez, oh, man. Either way, if we get enough spirit hearts, prayer card actually, maybe not guarantees us the win, but puts us in a good spot. Let me explain. If we can hold a spirit heart's worth of charge, like one, let's say 2, prayer cards worth of charges, we can get 1 HP when we start the next floor. Thus leaving us not in that bad of a spot. I shouldn't have even picked up prayer card. It gave us nothing of value whatsoever. But now, you know what? Added a little drama to the back half of this run. Fantastic. Keep charging it. Honestly. If we have to do the next floor, which I don't know yet. If we have to do the next floor, I'm gonna be stoked to have as many there we go. As many possible plays of prayer card as possible, which is why we're not using it now. Right now it gives us nothing, but on the next floor it gives us fucking everything. Thank God we at least replaced it with an item. This is how you know you're not detail-oriented. When instead of saying, why am I such an idiot for doing that? You say, thank God I at least found a way out. Like, thank God I made a mistake with an item that at least is not that bad. Okay, these guys, honestly, they deserve the fierce dusting they're gonna get. It doesn't matter if we take damage, except that it fucks up our stats for the next floor. But we're quite strong, in spite of my idiocy. We do have 3 pretty flies as well. Doesn't make us immune to damage, but it makes us pretty set. We could look for a second, or not a second, but just a first full health pill. That's almost too intelligent for me, I think. Oh no, we got hit. We've done it! The Rune of Jibo has appeared in the basement. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.